And we are live. Perfect. Does YouTube think I'm live? Let's see. Perhaps would appear so. All right. Carl does not know screenshots or thumbnail. Anyways, excuse me a minute. All right, let's see. Hello there, Tristan, Greninja, MLK Apara? MIK Apara? I don't know, I can't see that. Me Crusher, a person. Yes, we are playing Minecraft. At least one of you is here with me on the server. We got a bunch of materials to collect. I'm going to show that on screen right now by not hitting that button and hitting this button over here. And bam! We have a materials list. Anyways, make that smaller. Go. So I have a fancy materials list that I need to go gather. Let's go ahead and hide that back again so we can see the beautiful pixels of Minecraft. And this is a farm made by Ray's-Works that we're going to go copy. And essentially, I need a ton of glass. I have 3 shulkers, and I need 4 and like 3 stacks of glass. So, first off, we're going to go gather some stuff, hit up the Villager Trading Hall, which is that dark portal over there, and try to get a ton of emeralds for buying the glass, because that's easier than going and mining it myself. And let me go ahead and get some tunes started. I went ahead and put the tunes in the description because that's part of the whole license of being able to use them. Let me know if anything needs to be changed on the audio levels. I'm going to try to balance it for me, and then hopefully that somewhat balances it for the audience. Actually, let's edit this thing here, because I think that's a tad loud. Will be going to be, at least. Alright, so now that's too quiet. That's too loud. That sounds about right. Let's turn it a bit up. And I'm just going solely based off of the comparison between Minecraft sounds and the music, so... Well, that's Creeper. To watch me fight mobs live on camera. I'm sure somebody was watching that, hoping it'd blow me up. Respond to that. See what Catapult wants. Oops. Make sure we grab all of this goodness. Might expand this farm later today too, but I need to do some wood farming before I do that, and I don't like mining logs. Changed up my controls, and I'm still getting used to it. Let's go ahead and put this copper in this box. That's something we'll be using later. Because I need to grab a bunch of deep slate as well. That is the... I'm building this Shulker Farm out of deep slate, copper, and glass. Normal glass, not colored. What's my stance on resource packs? I have a few, actually. Or, well, I have a resource pack with a bunch of different textures conglomerated into it. I don't really care if people want to use resource packs, especially if it's a themed build and it works, then, like, kudos to them. Personally, I quite enjoy the default look of Minecraft, but I am a sucker for faithful at times. Let's put you in here and you in here, just so we can craft up all these melons. That was the wrong one. Give me melons. There we go. Okay, do some trading with this guy. Add those pumpkins and last of the carrots. Drop carrots in there. Leftover melons. We could probably trade those 6. Chest. Slowly but surely we're populating this area with more villagers. Goodness, somebody stacked the anvils. I just had them in a line on this row here and somebody went and stacked them. I was not expecting that. Let's toss out that, because that's the paper we want to keep for the rockets. Right over here. Some more paper there. Take gunpowder. It's not like anyone's gonna miss it. The one gunpowder. Alright, pick this paper back up. Drop these off, and let's see how much glass we can buy with that. I'll be repairing my pickaxe at this same time. You don't have glass, but you do. Let's see what you upgrade your trades to. Power 4, not bad. Means we don't have to get a power book, because he hardly ever used bows. And power 4 is good enough, in my opinion. Power 3 on that bow. Alright, well that's a little bit of glass. As much as I need, and I know that's sand. But we need 4 shulkers and like 3 stacks. Let's drop these emeralds off in case somebody else needs them. And go fly off to my sand collection area, which is way back this way. So the fun bit with this server is that if you want to play, then you can play. You just have to go find the server in the Heist Discord. It is linked in the description. I'm not going to explicitly tell people how to join, because if you really want to join, then you can figure it out yourself, if I'm being honest. But yeah, you guys voted in the Heist Discord. I put up a poll, like if we wanted to see some Minecraft on the streams or not, and y'all said, well, enough of you said yes or meh to make it worth my while, and I mean, I was gonna play anyways. Now I get to just chill with the whoever's watching. Probably won't be a huge staple for content, unless people want to foam over it. But I mean, we're mostly a trained community here. It's just me having fun. I mean, Minecraft's what I grew up on. It's been my staple for years, so might as well share it with the people. At one point, I played it a lot more regularly than I do now. Now it's a lot more of a mix of games, but it used to be where I was a one-trick pony in the sense that I only ever played Minecraft. Then I got into Rocket League for a little bit, but that didn't last very long. I just wasn't very good at it. I had friends that were, and like, so I'd go in with matches with them, and they're high ranked. So it'd just be me noodling around trying to figure out how to go straight. I don't know if any of you guys ever played Rocket League, but it's impossible to go straight when you're in the air. Much too hard for my simple Minecrafter brain to understand. I think that's water right there. We're gonna miss it. I don't think I'm gonna embarrass myself playing Rocket League in public. Not something I'm interested in. I think I clocked maybe 20 or 30 hours in the game before giving up on it. So I need Clown to make some tutorials for me in Rocket League. Well, maybe. If I wanted to be any good at it, I'd watch his tutorials. This is Java. 1.18.2, latest version, no plugins or nothing. Just an expected of the community, no hacking or cheating, etc. Besides, if you're hacking or cheating, I will ban you. And it's just the fact of things. If you're being a butt, I will also ban you because I can. It's just a thing, and I'm hosting this of my own accord, not being paid to do it, just wanting to have some fun. Figured I'd share the fun with you guys, and as long as the community is respectful, I don't care if you guys want to play too. It's just one of those things where, like, if you start losing respect for each other, then people aren't going to have fun, and that's not a good time. We're here to have a good time. We're nearing the amount of sand that I need, and we're going to go throw it in my super smelter, which I'm excited to show on camera. Built it a little while ago, and some people have seen it, some people haven't. But I loaded up with probably enough fuel. If I have to go get more, then so be it. An extra couple of stacks just for safety's sake. I'd rather have more than not enough. I don't know how far I'll get on it today. I want to at least get the materials gathered. The tower. Which tower? There are multiple towers. Friendly reminder to stay hydrated. There's this nerd pole of a tower that has water going up it. I believe that's all the way up to height limit. Don't know who it belongs to, though. We're getting the upbeat music for smelting. That's fun. Some of the server members have been coming up with some lore for us. One of which is... One of the server things is on your first time joining me, the death counter. That is what the numbers are, how many times people have died. And essentially it is written in the unwritten server rules that I must kill you at least once. So there's that. You've been warned. Well, this is smelting. I can go get the deep slate. Pull the list back up. Let's see, we need 17 stacks of slabs, which is 9 stacks of blocks. Another 4 stacks of blocks for the walls. 13 plus 4 stacks of blocks. What was it? 9 plus 4 plus 4, 17. And then 7 stacks of buttons. So 24 stacks of blocks. They can be made into buttons. I'm just gonna get cobbled deep slate and then work on it there. Okay, set you off. Forgot that pit. I'll fill up this shulker with deep slate. Deep slate and a stone cutter. I'm kind of disorganized. The big house is mine, but I haven't moved in yet. So I'm stuck in with all my materials in this shack. Let's see. Might have to just make one. Oh no, I got one. Perfect. What if you survive? Survive me killing you? Unlikely. Alright, we got stacks of glass smelting. Turn that off so the minecart comes and picks up a bunch more. That may be a design flaw. If you killed me first, I have full netherite and sharpness 5, and you joined with nothing, so I think I'd win. Fairly confident that I could win that battle. Like, and if you're hacking, then you get banned, so yes, I am the captain now. This real quick. Realizing that there's some design flaws in this. Because it's not picking up as much stuff as I'd like it to. This is my first time using this for a major project. And it spends more time emptying itself than it does picking up stuff from the chest. So we might see a hotfix live on camera. Because I'm pretty sure these furnaces don't have nearly as much. Let's see, 8 and 17, yeah. 7, 7, 9. Okay. We don't need to worry about this line because that's the fuel currently. Let me go grab a hopper. Because I think I can double load this. That might mitigate some of the problem. had a bunch of hoppers somewhere. There they are. Grab some beef slate just to fix up the area, since I don't have any extra on me. Okay. So if I take this lever, power this block instead. That still wouldn't work the way I want it to. Alright, time to get some redstone, because I want to put a hopper in there, but if I power the thing with the lever there, then the hopper will get locked. Let's see. Redstone, redstone. I might have put it all in my valuables chest, which is in my ender chest, so nobody comes and steals it. That'll work. Get the fortune pickaxe out. Alright. Oh, nice. Perfect stack. Shut you. Okay, I'm gonna be quick about this. Wait for it to come by. And then grab the hoppers. I'm not being fast enough. Placed into there. Hopper's not taking anything out because of that. Oh, but now it doesn't go. Okay. This is a good point. Put that back. Lever there so it keeps going. Make sure you want it to stop. So I'm gonna have to have a 2-wide chest then. But that defeats the whole thing. Oops. Problem solving with Mickey. How to not to. Oh, goodness. How to not to, indeed. And we got rails going every which way they're not supposed to. There's that hopper. Oh, no. Okay, so if I do that, and then I do this, that's the one that's going to mess it up. Oh, no, it worked. Okay. Hopper minecart back. Catch it on the flip side. Go. Is there a spot where I can access all of it? Okay. Well, it's definitely lowering in contents. So if it just paused for a second there on the chest pickup. Needs to pause for longer than that. Yeah, it's on the bottom right. It's this is one of the accessibility features they added. Okay, you need to stop. I'm trying to figure out how I could wire this to even work. Because I don't have space in here. Accessibility, yeah. Does that mean... I mean that this loaded unevenly too? It's full in here. Okay. Well, I suppose that's lessons for future me to deal with because I don't want to right now. But we're getting tons of glass. I'm gonna go put this away. I'll get this loaded back up before I go. I guess I'll just have to manually flick the lever when I'm doing absurd amounts of smelting, which is annoying. I mean, I could have built a different system, but I wanted to make it my own, and that's what we get, I guess. Oh well. Alright, redstone, deep slate. Just chuck the hoppers in there, because I have no semblance of a sorting system. I'm not going to build one yet. Let's see. More sand. My hope is we get all of it out, because the fuel loaded unevenly. So I might need to go get more fuel and redistribute it. Which is unfortunate, but just a fact of life. Meanwhile, I'm going to skip this song. There we go. See, I could do a detector rail, but then I have to do some fancy things that have already been done and don't fit in this space. I'll do a proper sorting system eventually. I'm not sure when. It's really just, I'm just playing as I have time. A lot of it is just me leaving Minecraft and being AFK. Because I want more sugarcane, and I built a sugarcane farm in here, but it's not very fast. Harvesting sugarcane by hand is just way easier. Like, if you don't have a flying machine to go harvest sugarcane, then it's really not worth farming large scale. Greetings, Dramatic Gecko 2. In terms of where the proper sorting system be built, it's probably going to be underneath this house. I may or may not have a bunker. We'll have plans for a bunker. Zerotic cane farms don't exist anymore. They have been patched, as far as I'm aware at least. Obviously there's ways to duplicate items, but we're not about that life here. We're trying to play the game legit. Yeah, we got a nice community area here. There's Meat Crusher, aimlessly wandering about, wondering what to do. Villager Hall, Villager Breeder. As a new person. I'll have to go find them later and cause terror. I'm annoyed that I can't leave this going on its own. I have to babysit it. I don't want to babysit it. I think you could use a comparator on stuff, right? That sounds like something you can do. I'm gonna go look up. Super Smelter 1.18. Let's see. What are you using? You're using a fancy system. This one's just using levers. Problem is the minecart doesn't pick up enough stuff when you have a larger one. That's a copycat of the Iskall design that I'm familiar with. So is that one. So is that one. That one I think is one of the Ilmango designs. That's a boring one. That's not a super smelter. Another mango design. Alright. I'll have to look into it. It's annoying. Yes, this is a super smelter. Problem is the stuff isn't picking up enough stuff to properly do its thing on its own. But yeah, that's what this whole thing, this whole wing of my house is dedicated to. Somebody up there? I could have sworn I saw someone up there. Some sort of movement. Nobody's here. Oh, it's a villager. Heard you. There you are. Oops. I missed. So yeah, I'll have to come back and puzzle this out later. For now, though, we can go look at the mob farm, which is just up here on the hill. A nice industrial-looking cobblestone thing. It filters down here, and I needed to stock up on gunpowder. Good enough. It's a pretty simple mob farm, nothing special in terms of design, just your standard platform mob farm. We're working on wood farming in order to get more trapdoors, but the wood farm is all manual and nobody likes cutting trees for hours on end. It's, I think, a 40 furnace, 39 furnace super smelter, so decent size. Nothing crazy, but pretty good. It's just a matter of getting the fuel evenly distributed along with the items, which is what I'm noticing. So you get stuff like the Iskall design that I usually use. Yes, we do have an Enderman farm. Maybe I'll show it off. The Iskall design I usually use uses pistons and fences and comparators to make sure the minecart doesn't go before it's supposed to. Let's drop it in chat. And the mango design that I'm familiar with uses fancy redstone timings for it instead. And it's just a matter of making sure that the minecart actually fills up with stuff and has the time to fill up. So I'll have to look into getting that set up correctly. I don't think it'd be too hard. It's just a matter of ripping this apart and throwing some more components in it, and probably bringing it back one block. Still smelting on both sides, that's good. Obviously my house isn't finished, otherwise I'd be moved in. I'm currently debating what I want to do with this main hall, because I might do a bulk sorter system in this space here, or in this space here. I haven't decided yet, but I know I want some sort of system to sort some items. I have the height for it, I just don't have the width. The system I want to use is very big, much bigger than this house can support, which is why it would have to be underground. And if I am going to do it underground, I'm debating either dropping the floor out straight down, or scissoring it out like a fancy, like one of the fancy vault doors that you know what I mean, right? Chat, do you know what I mean? It like scissors itself open. So like you have this is the door. Everything drops down one block, and then the copper comes back out here. Like that. So it drops down and retracts, and then the deep slate does the same thing. And we're just going to pretend the shulkers are deep slate. And then you have a door that's this big. And it's a really cool graphic thing when it does that. Anyways, I'm not explaining it very well. Should get back to smelting. Yeah, with honey and slime blocks. We have a honey farm, but we don't have a slime farm yet because we're not 100% sure where any slime chunks are. The server's only been up like 4 or 5 days-ish. I don't remember exactly. But like, Ender Dragon's defeated. Nobody's gotten the Wither yet. But we're well on our way towards automating everything. So I have a door that does this in a single player world. Might show it off. It's not very efficient, but it's of my own design. Made it myself. That makes it cooler. Who was that? Could have sworn I saw somebody walking by. Pretty sure it was Twitchy. Not down there. Was it that? Is that a skeleton? It is Twitchy. Okay. Just couldn't see the name tag for some reason. There's the Twitchy alt, which sits down there, and AFK fish. But also good for the sugarcane, so. If I'm ever incapable of of hosting. Twitchy has offered to host. Just so the server stays up so people can enjoy it. I'm perfectly down to keep hosting it as long as people are enjoying it. I like the game. It's something I do in my free time. It's a flush with the floor piston trapdoor, if we want to get technical about it. I think the bot is a little bit confused. Should we shoot it? I want to shoot it. Ding! Ding! I haven't named my bow yet, but that was fun. Just explodes. Oh, he's got a Nautilus shell, though. Shall we ding him again? Moving target. I missed. Ding. He's coming behind the hole. Bye! Oh, he dropped it. Oh, the new guy. With 0 deaths. Go visit your main farm. Or the Blaze Farm. Does fishing give you levels? I don't think fishing gives you levels. I'm so good at typing. When does fishing give levels? I didn't know fishing gave levels. Call me a noob, but I also don't do a whole lot of AFK fishing. I didn't know it gave levels. The glass is for a Shulker Farm, and yeah, the server is technically public. It is local to my network. I mean, I have it on a separate network because I'm not stupid. It's just running on some old hardware I have off to my side here. Let's see. 7,089-ish glass. So not quite over 9,000, but a lot. A couple more passes and we'll have that chest emptied, and then I can just run the minecart until it's empty, and then we should have all of our glass. Maybe we'll do a little bit of a server tour if you guys want to go look at it. I mean, you can come look at it yourself. Twitchy, I am really wanting to shoot that bot. Like, it's just sitting there. He's just standing there, menacingly. I want to shoot him. I really want to. Not going to, though. Despite me really wanting to. It's just so tempting. Look, Mom, I'm on TV. Fun fact. I have been on TV, like national television, more than once. Although one of them was for a local news station. I'm not gonna say what for, but I have been on TV a couple times. I'm by no means famous, but I have had my moments on TV where I was literally able to say, "Hey look, Mom, that's me." One of them I was mad about because we were supposed to be the spotlight, and then they went and spotlit somebody else entirely. It was some sort of local event where we had our group, who was supposed to be the spotlight, and then the local high school had their cheerleaders out, and they only focused on the cheerleaders and didn't even talk about us at all, even though it was our event. We were very mad about it. But I mean, what are we supposed to do? Like, we can't yell at the newscasters. Not on live TV, that just makes us look bad. I just did that same thing twice. I want this one down here and that one up there. That's better. Turn that off since that's empty, and then leave that smelting. Sugarcane's about ready. But yeah, we got somebody building... Iconic Shark is building an airship here. He's got a decent amount of his frame done. We have a proper rail system to some extent. Just follow Perry over here. There's like proper switches and stuff people have made. I mean, it is a rails group. See, we got a station there. It's all manually operated, nothing too fancy. But over here near spawn is this monstrosity that they're calling the Tower of Babel. Or the hotel, depending on who you are. And like, it's just... why? Like, why? They stole that iron out of our iron farm, and then they didn't want to keep doing it, so they replaced some of it with diorite. There's a campfire over here. Somebody's got a nice complex here. That's a pile of copper. Again, I don't know most of this stuff. Somebody's got this area marked out, looks like. Copper roofed hut thing. Looks like it's oxidizing too. Huh. Yeah, I'm not gonna go look at the shed. This is the other village that has been pathed to. Or maybe not pathed to. Somebody's claimed it. But there's the two villages fairly close to each other. See how our glass is doing. Then maybe we'll harvest that sugarcane. Looks about ready. Okay, so either that side's done or we're out of fuel. Pretty sure this side is done. Oops. Get in there. Out of fuel and done. Okay. Alright. Okay. That's almost done, but you might as well go refuel the furnaces. So we're going to go to the nether, and I'll show you guys the blaze farm. Nether's pretty dangerous. We got a soul sand valley. There was a painting here and like 50 dogs. Somebody's removed them. But I'm just gonna go out this way. I don't need doors. This highway's new. I haven't seen this yet. Let's just get rid of you before you cause problems. Clearly, he has already caused problems. That's the blaze farm. Looks like it's oxidizing nicely. Fire tick is off, and phantoms are off, and I think I turned weather cycle off too because I was annoyed with it. This is the entrance. Nobody's worked on it, but I built the blaze farm. Oh, painting. Yes, there's the other painting. Secret doors? No? No secret doors? Disappointed. This painting looks good here. Okay, I can just steal this. Perfect. Somebody already farmed these for me. But, I mean, obviously I have looting 3. Yay. Nice sword. Might stab someone later. And again, fire ticks off so we can have the vines there. They don't burn. Nobody wants to have their house burned down. I could use dried kelp for fuel, but because it's a super smelter, it's annoying. Because it smelts like 20 items, but in a super smelter, if I only run a stack of items and each smelter is only smelting like 1 item. Granted, blaze rods smelt 12, but we don't have a coal farm yet. That being a wither skeleton farm. So it's the best fuel I have that I can farm right now. I mean, it is just a single spawner, so it's not the fastest of things. But better than nothing. So for reference, the dried kelp blocks are the things used for smelting. The actual dried kelp itself is only good for eating. You have to craft it into blocks first. I have built a super smelter based off of kelp before. And it works great for an XP bank because then the same thing you're smelting can be used as fuel. But it's annoying to farm because you have to farm it in water and then fancy redstone, blah blah blah. Annoying. Cactus is easier. The only problem is you have to supply a fuel to make a proper XP bank. Everybody's popped on. It's funny. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I don't know how nice the server is going to be with me streaming, because it's technically over the same connection, it's just on a separate network, but it still has to go through my old building cables. At least I'm not dropping any frames, though. That's good. It's not a potato of a connection. There's 20 of you trying to join. I mean, it's really only 10, but still. Get better ping. $25 levels, nice. Probably gonna farm just 10 stacks. Funny. Just checking up on some messages people are sending me, seeing if anything's important. Doesn't look like anything too important. A couple of friends of mine have sent me some juicy memes. Back to chat. You know what? I am in a normal area of the country, okay? We're in Arizona. Best state. Nothing annoying. No weird weather events, just occasional flooding. And as long as you live on a hill, then you're fine. But yeah, USA, ASU, we're in the USA and Arizona. ASU is a school here. Man, my brain is on something today. Meat Crusher with the really bad ping, though. It's unfortunate. Look, the only thing about Arizona is that it's hot. That's literally it. No tornadoes, no hurricanes, no snow. Well, depending on where you're at. In the valley, at least, it's fine. Flagstaff is gross. Funny video on the internet about Flagstaff. They had some flooding there, and there's a video of a Prius getting washed down the street. And the Prius goes and hits a truck, and the truck is just like, "Ugh, I'm standing here," or "I'm walking here," and just doesn't move. And then the Prius gets washed down the street further, and it's hilarious. I mean, obviously it sucks that they had a stupid amount of flooding, but that video is hilarious. And the truck didn't move, and it was a Prius that washed away. Come on, spawn faster. I need more. If you crouch like that, they do aggro and they start shooting. Because then they can see your fun facts about Minecraft. See that red box? That red line in my hitbox is eye level. So if I crouch, then my eye level's low enough for the Blaze's eye level to see me. So if I get up against here and crouch, and they're in the back, then I can see their eye level and they'll start shooting at me. Oh no, I'm on fire. Two stacks and a half. When the Natural Disasters DLC dropped a couple hundred years ago, it was a major nerf to the East Coast. Funny, Tristan. Tristan, you should come play with us. We have space here for you. I don't care that you're at work. You should come play with us. I'll join BC for it. When was the last time you played Minecraft, Tristan? My glass is done smelting. I just want more fuel for the furnaces. Gas causing problems once again. Can you imagine having a real job, Tristan? Come on. No. That is Tristan with an A. Tristone is someone else. Europe, we have nothing here except for taxes. Taxes everywhere. Tristan last played Minecraft about 2 months before RO came out. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, so we have about a stack of stuff in there somewhere. Let's get this up there. It's next to the window. Okay, we'll put it back. Let's refill you, and then go look. Because apparently one of these is not like the other. And that's just the benefits of having a super smelter, in that stuff gets misplaced. Yeah. There's the chest. Oh my goodness. Well, now we know where that went. So I'll evenly distribute this. Let's just check all of them, make sure nothing else is messing with it. I already checked those ones. But I'm gonna check them again anyways. And break these. But let's put this one there. And this one for the window. Boom, boom. Shakalaka. Run you and run you. And that should smelt the rest of our glass. Don't know where this chest came from, but it can go in the extra materials shulker, because we'll probably need it at some point. I'm not sure what Tristan's talking about in finding a way to get everything for free, but I mean, not paying for stuff is a good time. Can confirm. Pull up the materials list again. $17. Okay, we have the stacks of blocks, then it's just the redstone materials. Okay. He might have been talking about taxes. That is very much possible. Those should both be done now. Still hear the furnaces, but nothing's being smelted, so... Alright. Now we gotta decide on the location. Oh, okay, having stuff for free. That's the shulker in there. I think we can put it just right here, next to the rail line. Big enough area, I think. Right, I needed to craft up redstone materials. I knew that. Alright, we have plenty of stone. That's good. Stack of redstone. I just got wood for sticks. Grab those torches for later. More sticks. Redstone torches. Where'd my hoppers go? Furnace, minecart. Need a minecart. We'll need soul sand. My hoppers in here? They are in here. More sticks. Plenty of wood. Piston. Do we need a piston? I don't think we need a piston. Let's see. Comparators, repeaters, redstone dust, redstone torches, hoppers, chests, trapdoor lever. So no pistons. Only need 2 soul sand. But we'll get some extras just in case I lose it. Alright, let's get the extra materials chest out. Need some chests, which I forgot about. Where is my chests? I'll grab the wood there for now. Grab the lanterns. You might want those. Might not have any spare chests in here. Hoppers, good. So 9 comparators and 6 repeaters. Okay, where's my quartz at? I had quartz at some point. I think I gave it away. I probably gave it away. Alright, we're going quartz mining now. Let's grab the... no, we have the fortune pick. Okay. Just in case somebody's trying to troll, we're going to take that with us. Fly away, back this way. Set up there. But I don't feel like using my stone to bridge, so I'm going to keep flying around in this very dangerous terrain. Oh, hey, look, some on the ground. Some over there, but I don't need any. I'm gonna get it later. Just fly back. To the cobblestone box. Hopefully not fall off that dangerous cliff there. Yes, Tristan is a printer error. What did I say? 9 comparators and 6 repeaters? I did indeed say that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, well, I need more of these. Let's make 16. 9 comparators. Need more sticks. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 9 comparators, 6 repeaters, 6 redstone dust, 2 redstone torches, 1 trapdoor, and 1 lever. Oh, I needed that. I have, like, no cobblestone. Imagine being poor on cobblestone. One trapdoor. I have like a stack of trapdoors. Or multiple stacks of trapdoors just hidden around my base. 29 ice blocks, or you can use water sources. Well, I happen to know where some ice is, so we might as well go grab it. We'll need more rails too later. But I can deal with that again later. Grab the rails I have for now. We'll need activator as well. Alright, let's go in the mountains and find ourselves some ice. Regular ice. If I remember correctly, there's a bit of a frozen pond up on one of these peaks. It's clearly not this one. Maybe that one? There's the packed ice. There's a bee randomly flying. Why are there bees in the snow? That's regular ice. And I'm using the wrong pickaxe. Good job, Mickly. Is it really just these bits? It's packed ice. Well, I need snow blocks anyways. It is frustrating. There's a couple more bits. We'll grab them, I guess. Would think that there'd be more regular ice. Well, I know there's peaks this way. I think. Yep. See if we can't find more ice. There's a little bit. Not a lot. Might make an ice farm. Problem is we hardly ever use it. Well, I hardly ever use ice, regular ice for anything. Nice goat. I say like 30? 29. So normal ice I need for water because it's easier to place than using regular water sources. So we can go ahead and head back. We got our snow block. Now I gotta grab a couple pumpkins. From the pumpkin and melon farm. And I think that's everything. Don't quote me on that. Let's get these two things carved. Come on, I know I got shears in here somewhere. Axe, shovels, pick. another axe. There's the shears. Perfect. Toss the rails in there too. All the glass. Perfect. So let me see if I remember correctly. Need like a large-ish area. Let's see. I'm gonna tab over and go look at the tutorial. Need to be, because we don't want the shulkers to leave the farm. How high up did he go though? Water collection first. Yep, that's good. I don't know, he looks about 20 blocks up. Okay. Let's go ahead and place our materials right back here by the shulker. Pull up on rockets. Get this out. Make a crafting bench. What do you want to start out with? I need one hopper, double chest. I need some building blocks. I need slabs. 17 stacks of slabs. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We can do 4 stacks of slabs for now. Just use deep slate tiles. Okay. Close. I'll move it back about 10 blocks or so. Should be better. Place our chest. This is gonna be one of 2 collection chests. That, and then I want to go 6 blocks out either side. I need our ice. And what else? We're gonna need walls. How many stacks of walls? 4 stacks of walls. I use all the same type of wall. Slate bricks. Another stack of deep slate for scaffold purposes. So I think he did 6 and then 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up and then 7. Okay. Oops. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do that on the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should we need this one and this one there? Just for now. Let's go back to the tutorial. Put a wall on the one side, front side, top slab on the back side. And that's to hold in the water. Then you put walls on the bottom layer. Okay. So we need walls going across the chest on the front of the farm. And like this too. Oops. Well, I guess I lost one. Good. We do need that there for later. Walls on the back side. Oops. And then top slabs on this side. Oops. Tutorial. On the opposite side. That's the water flowing. We'll do the water later. "26 spacer blocks. Top slab. Okay. So where did he take that from? Did he take the spacer from the hopper? Okay, so 26 blocks between each hopper. Got it. I can do that. Now that one, we're going to build out of copper. Obviously, we have to use slabs. Let's get rid of this one. Oops. I want bottom slabs. Which means I'm going to have to take a block out first. Slab. slab, none of those. Grab this copper one I dropped. Not about to be wasting items. Hello there, Captain Slow. Nice to see you. So let's see, I need 24 now. Because I already have 2. And then we'll go grab the other hopper. Put a spacer here. Grab a chest. You can toss those slabs in there. Another hopper, another chest. Oh, I'm realizing what I just did. I have to take all this down. Alright. This chest in. Come back over here, get the hopper in. And then I'm going to come back with the copper because these actually do need to be top slabs, and then I'll put another layer of slabs. Better not be stealing those. I see you, Twitchy. You leave my shulkers alone. You want free shulker shells, right? Better leave those alone. This is a public service I am doing. Alright, then we'll put slabs on top of this. Not that one, though. I'm going to do the same thing. Just did on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Front side, but not on the back side. I'm not too worried about materials. I have plenty extra. Up. Top slabs on the back of this. And the whole reason I brought extra hoppers was to take the items down. Get rid of you, get rid of you. Bring you all the way back over. Okay. Looks good. Let's go back to the tutorial for a second. This is vanilla, Captain Slow. Vanilla 118.2. We're just following a tutorial by Raceworks to get in a Shulker Farm. Yes, we have that. I don't remove these middle blocks because I like to have that as the AFK bar. Go from the exposed slabs 6 wide. Let's see what he's doing. Okay, so that's the line I want to be copper. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we fill this in all the way. I would try speed bridging, but these are slabs. I mean, I have an elytra. I suppose I can try it. Oh, already failed. I haven't speed bridged in a while. I used to be a Bed Wars sweat. That was one of my longer stints at Minecraft. Consistency. Like, I played it consistently, I mean. In the chat, another death to the death counter. But yeah, Captain Slow, if you want to come play with us, there are instructions how to get here in the Heist Discord. Obviously, I'm not putting it just on the internet. We're not going to make it that easy. I want everybody who's on the server to be in the Discord so we can keep track of you. All Discord rules do apply here as well. Obviously, I'm not going to ban you from the Discord for being stupid in Minecraft. It's not what we're about. It's not about Minecraft. It's specifically a Discord server for Heist's people. Below there's Super Cartoon Wars. But yeah, he doesn't mind that I do this. We're not trying to overstep anything on the server in terms of rule setting, but I mean, just play nice. We're here to have fun. Not being nice, you get banned. It's the nice thing about hosting my own server. I can do whatever the heck I want with it. Alright, I'm gonna go look at the tutorial again to see how he's containing the water, make sure I'm doing it right. I skipped a bit. Oops. Okay, so we're doing it all through there. Yep, got you. Block up. And it's just one all the way across, yes? How many blocks is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Something. Okay, and then he's doing a layer of full blocks around that whole thing. Okay. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Get out our fancy copper slabs and top slab both edges of these. Excuse me while I complain about how hot it is in this room. But double check that the AC is on. Then again, could just be me. 1 second. I'm gonna turn my fan up a notch. Get some circulation in here. I'll look at the thermostat later if it doesn't kick on in a couple minutes. We can do this out of copper. And this is all gonna do its thing oxidize, what I mean. But this will make it look good from the bottom with the green and I suppose patina or whatever you want to call it. I just call it the green. Just gonna get the green with the black. I like it. Totally not stealing aesthetic from Hermitcraft season 7, season 8. I don't know. What season are they on now? The one before that. Plus, I like copper because it shows the passage of time real nice. You know what I mean? Like, you can tell we've been playing on this world for a while because that house is all patinaed. Wait, so you see that block in the corner there? That one my cursor's on? I may ever so often be doing nefarious acts. Shh, you saw nothing. You saw nothing. There's more of those. We'll craft up another stack or two. Indeed. And I'll make this middle layer out of a different type of slab. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll take 3 off of this. And I'll use the deep slate brick slabs for that middle section. Nobody saw anything. Don't know what you're talking about. What's the meme? There is no war in Ba Sing Se? Something like that. Oh, only need like 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm good at counting. Ooh. Grab the copper while I'm at it. Alright. Grab another stack of blocks. Makes 2 stacks of the deep slate brick slabs. Finish out this. Perfect. And then we do a full ring of blocks on all of this. You already got one that's oxidized. Nice. Right there. First one I saw, at least one of those on the bottom probably oxidized first, but oh well. Alright. Now back to the tutorial. I think the next thing he did was place water. Yeah, that's the next thing he did. We can go get the ice. I have the ice on me. This is what the ice is good for. So you can place it in there, break it. There should be still water in the center. Perfect. So if you try to place the water in the slab with a regular bucket, it just goes like that and pours out the bottom. See? Just like that. Oops. Now we have a mob farm. Because somebody named Mickley didn't light stuff up. So just gonna get this lit up so we don't get any creepers down here. Nice. I get no ice on this side. Okay. Should be clear in the center. Good. Double check that I'm not getting trolled. I'm not. I need to go like this. Don't have depth strider. All the water flows there, and we're good. Alright, let's check the tutorial again. What's the next step? Did the water. Next step is glass, I think. Yes, the water makes it to the end. Cheaply and efficiently transport items. Yes. So we need a ring of top slabs around all the blocks and then walls on the outside of that. Okay. So we have walls. We need more top slabs, probably. We'll do deep slate bricks again. And this ring of slabs has to be here so the shulkers can't teleport to this side of the block here. How far do we make it? Probably only need about 40 more or so. So we'll grab exactly 40 more. See how far that gets us. Trying not to waste slabs. I mean, sure, I'll use it eventually, but like, eh. Looks like we're gonna be a couple short. 4 short. Alright. Then we need walls around the outside. That. Just double check that they go all the way around. Ring of walls around the entire thing. Okay. And then we'll start work on placing glass. Place this fast. See where it gets us. Oops, I fell off. Gotta get me one of them life alert bracelets. Or whatever they're called. So my 2 deaths on this server, let's see in tab there. I don't remember exactly. I think one was to a blaze and one was to fall damage. Actually, we can check. Statistics. Mobs. I've been killed by a bee. Blaze has killed me 1 time. Killed the Ender Dragon. So it was something else. Probably fall damage. Time since last death, 3/4 of a day. 2 days played. A lot of that was AFK. Where is 29 player kills? 2 deaths. Where did the other second death come from then? It's just the blaze 1 time. I don't know. Check the logs. About 15 or 16. Probably 16. Looks like brick walls to keep in with the theme. We want this to look nice. Okay. Alright, now we get to work on glass. So let's go ahead and grab our glass shulkers. We're going to place all of it now. I need absolutely none of this garbage. All glass. Actually, we are going to need some blocks. I forgot. So let's put 2 stacks back. We can craft the blocks up here. Yes, yes, I know how it works. Start in the left corner. Okay. Starting in this corner. Skip 2, place 2, skip 2, place 2, skip 2, place 2, skip 2, place 2. Not very good at this. Perfect. Let's make sure that that lines up with the tutorial. Extra block at the end. Yep. Okay. Carry that all the way over, and we're gonna need dirt. Won't need the solid blocks till later. We do need scaffold block. That is something I forgot. Where's my dirt at? There's some dirt. There's some more dirt. Lots of dirt. That should be enough. Maybe. Possibly enough. There's a special bit for the center. Let's see. Yeah, going across the whole thing. And like it started, yep. Take out the spacer blocks. Yep. Then we place those blocks. Okay. So we can just go across like this, because this one's going to be every other. And then 2, skip 1, place 2, skip 2, place 2, skip 2, place 2, skip 2, place 2, skip 2, place 2, place 2. And then again with this. Music back. We're building Shulker Farm. Why has the music stopped? Okay. Precision jumping. First time I ever followed this tutorial, I actually built this turned 90 degrees wrong, so it didn't line up, and then I had to go break a bunch of glass. Serves me right for not paying attention. But I did find out that this way of placing is the simplest way. terms of it gives you the least amount of blocks you have to break after. I have plenty of extra glass, I'm not worried about breaking it. And I mean, if I have to go get more, I have to go get more. Oh well. I have the sub-touch axe if I really want to get it. What are they on about in chat? Mr. Perry, you used the exact wrong way to say that. And it is 5:30 at my place, but I really don't care. If it's morning for the lad, then they can say good morning. Time zones exist. Play nice. I'm aware of the initiation. What does chat think? Should we perform initiation? Not seeing anything from chat. I know there's at least 3 of you watching. Come on, give me something here. More building or initiation? That placed wrong. Just gonna come over here. Spawn. That's where some Shulker shenanigans went down. One of us, indeed. We're looking. Not seeing anybody, though. You guys are hilarious. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Now to find the other one. Where's the other one? Make sure he's got his stuff. Okay. At the village. Village is this way, I think. We're in the village. I see people. You can run, but you can't hide. They might actually burn to death. Ah. Oh yeah. Alright, we're done with initiation. Nobody can have 0 deaths on this server. Anyways, back to building. Bloodlust satiated. There are instructions to join in the Heist Discord. I am not giving any more information than that. If you really want to join, you can find it yourself. It is a public server, though. Anyone can join that wants to. Obviously, play nice. Don't go too crazy. However, if you've just witnessed the initiation process, so you've been warned. Oh, rip. That's another one for the death counter. And drop a respectable F in there. The nice thing about dying early on in Minecraft, though, is that you really don't lose that much. The copper's starting to oxidize. That's good. Alright, let's get the shovel out, and we'll swap the sword for the axe since it has silk touch. There, F. We don't want them to keep dying. That's not fun. Diamond over here intent on smashing my chat to bits, apparently. Just filling it with death message after death message. Oh, okay. You won't get the high score. What's his face? I think it's John? No, Justin Gaming is on like 300 deaths. He's trying to get to 420 because he had 69 and then immediately died. So he's trying to redeem himself. But yeah, most deaths is his title. So now I need the buttons. Well, some of the buttons. I need buttons and more blocks. I should be done with the dirt, so we can keep some dirt. Let's see. That's a stack of buttons. Is this not the one you can put into buttons? Is there not a deep slate button? Or am I thinking of Blackstone? I might be thinking of Blackstone. Yeah, it's polished Blackstone. Oh well. I have a stack of spruce wood. I can just use spruce buttons. I have multiple stacks of spruce wood. How many buttons did I need? I need 7 stacks of buttons. Perfect. We're gonna go to the deep slate tiles. Just checking something real quick. Mind, it's not important. Alright, back to the tutorial. So we're placing 5 blocks worth. Then all of those blocks need buttons. Okay. And not only does that stop the shulkers from getting there, but it's to specifically stop the bullets. Block out. Block 1. Okay. Let's see, we need another stack and a half of these. One, two, one, two, one. And like I was saying, these blocks are going to have buttons on them, and these towers are going to extend up. So we don't want the shulker bullets to try and pathfind underneath the water, because the way these farms work is that the shulkers shoot themselves and duplicate. And then the one shulker shoots at a snow golem that it can't hit in the center of the farm and gets all the other shulkers to get angry and then shoot themselves. But if the bullets can get under this wall, then they can pathfind out of the farm and then cause issues. Okay, looks good. So we're gonna get our first couple stacks of buttons in. Those. So we'll go ahead and get these ones first. Get the edges. More buttons. Those ones are all covered. Perfect. Make another stack since we're going to need them. Indeed. School is pretty much over for most people now, which is a joy and a blessing and means summer can start. Finally. It's only taken a whole year to get back to summer. All good. They've been initiated. Alright. So that's the next step covered. Let's see. Now we're going to work on the very center of the farm. Okay. I'm going to go mark the 8th one from the center. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the center. Yep, right between the water sources. Center of the farm, got it, got it. Center of the farm, come on, keep going. 6 blocks. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slabs. This is where we'll need the redstone-y bits. Some of the redstone-y bits. Need some glass, some buttons. We'll need all the buttons in a second. Right, some slabs. Let's get a stack of slabs. And we'll get the redstone-y bits. See, top slabs on all 4 sides? 3 sides. Okay. And then we take this glass and go all the way up. I think this one too. Yes. partially build the golem. No pumpkin yet. The pumpkin will go on this block here when we're ready. So we don't want him loose. So then we cover this all in glass with a solid block here. Another full layer of glass, minus that one. And that one's gonna have the trapdoor on it. Or no, trapdoors here. And then off the side of this, we get more glass. Could one of you on the server get me a lava bucket, please? Bring it all the way up. Lava will go on top of the trapdoor. Solid block there. Bunch of glass. I need more glass. Redstone dust on both of them. Glass on top. Another full layer of glass. Except the center. Okay. That one's where the shulker is going to sit. Block here. And block over the lava. But we don't want the one that's going to be over the lava yet. Because we gotta get the shulker in from this side, he says. Okay, and then we can start, let's see, it comes from over there. Probably have to get more dirt to scaffold with. Only got a couple stacks. See what we can do with it. Okay, so shulker's in there. Oops. Okay. So So we need the activator rail. So we're going to have to dismount the shulker. Let's get our bits of rail, get back up there. Then we'll start doing that. I have my lever up here with me. Perfect. Yep, rail line. Okay, so we actually need to go one higher on all this. So that that can be that. Temporary block here, not there. Put in the lever. Yep, get the shulker on the rail. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see the getting in. Okay. He goes in. Okay, I can do that. All right, we just need, before we do this, I want to get some health potions for the shulker. Because if he's less than half health, then he does a weird thing where he just goes kaput. So let's see. I'm gonna do some fancy shenanigans with that. Had these brewed up. Let's see, I can get rid of the torches for now. Okay, we're going to do this with a furnace minecart just to get them up. I need more rails, of course. Which means I need iron and sticks. Both of which should be in here. If not, I can make sticks. Oh. Got light Matica on. There we go. Put the sticks back. Connection should fix itself once I stop streaming. It's just, it all has to go through the same building hardware, so. Okay, let's take a peek in here. Okay, he should be in a minecart already. He's in a boat. Might complicate things. Glad I brought the minecart at least. Okay, let me in. Non-hitboxes. He's gone upstairs. Of course he has. Okay, so the trick is to not lose our mines. Okay. So I need to get around. He's seen me. Great. Trick was to not be seen. Ugh. Stuck on a ghost block. Okay, we have a thing to pick him up with. Let's see if we can't hit him with a couple of healing pots. There we go. So now we just need to get a block behind that. We actually need another minecart for the furnace. And specifically another minecart for the dude. Right. Now if I'm fast, block, block, nice. Pick him up. Get him up there. I want to be up there to kill the furnace minecart. Oh, because I don't want the furnace minecart in the thing. No. Gosh darn it. Okay. Well, let's get rid of some of this. Oh, goodness. Stop. Stop. I have a shield, but I'm not going to use it. Okay. If we approach carefully... Perfect. Okay. Okay. We're good. We're good. He's in. That's where he's supposed to be. Now I just have to get the minecart out and place lava. Can't get it. Okay. Now for a lava bucket. I have a water bucket. There's a lava lake this way. I think. There it is. Well, now the hardest part is over. Perfect. Okay. Let me ban this person real quick. There we go. Sorry about that, chat. Again, focusing on getting the shulker in here alive. Now we can remove this scaffold. Finish removing it later. We can toss out some of the stuff we don't need. We'll keep one extra health pot. Splash him with this one. Need that lever back. Let's check. Mike, you can indeed join. You have to join the Discord first and then follow the instructions to get in. I'm not going to give you more than that. If you really want to join, that's how you do it. Okay, lava's in, lava's flowing. We blocked him off. Yeah, I keep talking about the shulker, blah, blah, blah. Remove scaffold, blah, blah, blah. Yep. Got it. Okay, place pumpkin. We can do that. Oops. Let's see. It was this end. Place pumpkin. And am I blocking it in? I think I'm blocking it in. I'm indeed blocking it in. Pumpkin, block in. And then we need a redstone torch on that. Okay. Use our handy dandy lever to make sure it's turned off. This is where the torch goes, but we're going to power the block first. So now the shulker can be shot by the snow golem and he shouldn't teleport out. Okay, perfect. Let me take another block off of that. Shouldn't be shooting still. Okay. Leave that. Because we gotta put dust on top of these. And then we're filling up the glass. Okay. And I'll come back for that lever later. I suppose I can move the lever as I go up. I just prefer to have the farm off while I'm doing this stuff. We need a half slab. It's a rocket, not a half slab, Mickley. Half slab block. More dust, I assume. Oh. Maybe not more dust. Fill in the glass. Okay. Let's put that there. Power this block. Again, with the rockets, my goodness. Okay. So we're putting a block here with a repeater facing into it. And then a block on top as well. Fill in the extra space. So go ahead and grab our redstone torch here. Just kidding. We're going to keep this powered. Put the redstone torch here. Take this away. Power that. Then take this away, and then we can fill up the glass. And then stays powered and I don't get to hear the Shulker taking damage the whole time. And a third block. Top of which one? This one. Okay. Dust, dust, dust. Except I only have 2 dust. Let's go grab some more. Must have lost some. Or one of those is temporary, I don't know. I paused the tutorial. Do this. That. Repower that. Fill with glass. Make sure not to cut your signal off. Soul sand on top of that. Okay, so we're gonna okay, so this dust was unnecessary. There's a comparator pointing into that. Okay. So then our lever goes here. On-off switch. Now we put in all the glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So 7 blocks of glass across the whole thing. Let's go ahead and sleep the night away. Then we'll put the redstone bits away and get all the glass out. Powdered snow in my front door. Okay. They're sleeping. That's why we're over here. Oops. Water while we're over here. Redstone bits away. Glass out. We'll need the buttons still. Keep those blocks on us just for safety's sake. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Level with the snowman's feet, which is correct. We place all of this glass. So chat, how are you guys doing? I'm going to be here a while placing glass. Anything interesting happen in your guys' weekend? Or planned for your guys' weekend? It is a Friday, is it not? It is indeed Friday. I am not losing track of days. School is ending for a lot of people. Some people not. I know some schools follow different schedules. Summer's coming up. Any fun plans over summer? I know there's a bunch of railroad stuff going on with the Great Western Steam Up, and then a couple other things happening too that I've heard about. I'll probably be streaming Railroads Online tomorrow, or at some point Monday or Tuesday. And we'll go and fix some of the track, since I wasn't on for that stream. Had to go sleep. Did such a good job of sleeping. You want to go to Sonoma Train Town? I have never heard of that. I am not well versed in the number of train things that exist. I know of a couple local stuff to me, but that's about it. Oh, and of course, the Cumbres and Toltec. What is the Cumbres and Toltec? That was a fun joke. If you guys haven't seen the Jeopardy video, you should go watch it. North of San Francisco, about 5 operating steam locomotives and diesels, 15-inch gauge. Alright. We got some 15-inch gauge here in Arizona at the McCormick-Stillman Railroad Park. They run a lot of steam clubs and stuff out of there too. I think it's called, what, like Scottsdale Live Steamers or something like that. With the nature of the park, when they're doing the steam club stuff on, I think it's Sundays, they give free rides because they got people there from the club. Normally they charge you to ride on the trains. It's technically a museum. Alright, see ya, Perry. Yeah, placing glass is not exactly the most fun thing. But that's what needs to be done in order to get this farm working. carefully walk back here. That one's empty. Go ahead and get some more. It's an amusement park. They've got a roundhouse and a turntable. Nice. I don't know if McCormick Stillman has that. I know they have a shed, but I don't know if they use switches or what to store stuff. Just a second. Sorry about that, just gonna spawn real quick. Alright, back to the most interesting task of the world, placing in glass. You get some good tunes out of it though, with this music by Wintergatan. Really love their music. Pleasure that I could get the thingamabob to put this in my videos. License, that's the word. It is a free license, anyone can get it. It's on their website. I do not know what CSRM is. If memory serves, it's something to do with railroads. But again, I'm not a railroad guy. I just like trains. I don't know a whole lot about them, as evidenced by the Jeopardy video, if you haven't seen it. California State Railroad Museum. Is something to do with railroads. No, I've never been there. Do they have a lot of stuff? California's a big state, so I'd assume they'd have a decent chunk of cool stuff there. The last remaining cab forward. Okay. I have no way to verify that information, but that sounds cool. Last in the US. Alright. I don't know a whole lot about train stuff. Again, it's just I like playing games, and train game shows a lot of promise. We got a lot of stuff coming. A lot of stuff in the works. You know, getting stuff moving. Alright, let's get rid of this bit of scaffolding since it's going to be in the way. This last layer of glassing, which I believe is going to have buttons on it. It's going to be where we use the bulk of our buttons. Yep. This is indeed the button layer. Okay. So we'll go ahead and place in this last layer of glass and then place buttons all across it. And the buttons are so the shulkers don't sit there, because if well, the bullets don't sit there. Also, so the shulkers don't sit there. Something aggro chain. Because if they sit, the bullets will sit there trying to get at the golem, because this is the golem's foot level. You'll see it as we get closer. Let's see. This same block is the same block as the golem's foot level, and if we have it there, then the bullets will just sit there because that's the closest they can get to the snow golem. With buttons, then the bullets won't pathfind there, the shulker bullets, and they'll go hit the shulker instead, which is what we want, because when the shulker hits itself, it has the chance to duplicate. That block can go there. There. Sorry, I'm really focusing on not misplacing any blocks. I've gone so long without misplacing any. Now that I said something, I'm sure to mess up again, but try to keep it going for as long as possible. And immediately misplace one. Good job. Alright. Button time. We're gonna craft up all these into buttons. I'm just gonna double check the tutorial. Yeah, these all good buttons, okay. And after the buttons, then 9 more glass blocks, okay. Not to fall in while we do this. Sausalito. Yeah, I know how to say it. You have to say it with the accent. It's not fun if you don't say it without the accent. Just for OCD's sake, we're not putting him there. All the buttons to line up. Granted, that's just an OCD thing, but whatever. That's the way I'm doing it. But yeah, like I was saying, this is to prevent the shulker shulker bullets from sitting at the golem's feet and doing nothing. We want them to be moving up and down in these glass tubes, such that the shulker gets hit by the snow golem. Or no, the shulker gets hit by its own bullet and then splits further / dies. That's the whole concept of this farm, is for the shulkers to continually be shooting each other till they are dead. Just a couple. Back here. Out of buttons, we'll make some more. This is more buttons than I need, but better safe than sorry. Well, of course, the locals aren't going to pronounce it right. The locals are American. Sausalito. Alright, and then we take the glass up again. 9 blocks this time, so 3 sets of 3, and then we're gonna cap off the farm. Oh, and I fell in. Wee. More boring glass placing while those two do whatever it is they're doing. If either of you, Catapult Lord or Green Ninja 2404, are watching this stream, what are you doing on the Minecraft server right now? What sort of shenanigans are afoot? See in a second if they're watching the stream or not. Gathering materials for. I'm so good at spelling. Look at that amazing spelling. Tools and stuff. Alright. Man, it's getting stacked. Voice channel doing what now? You guys are being weird. Anyways, I'm fully expecting this whole Minecraft stream stuff to not go very well at all. Just me chilling. Figure whoever wants to watch it can watch it. I'll have to go soon though, because I'm getting hungry. It's almost 7 o'clock and I haven't eaten since lunch. Lunch was at noon, by the way, for those interested in my lunch hour. Lunch at noon like a normal person. Nothing abnormal here at all. I'm not some computer simulated robot for your entertainment. Not at all. Why would you think that? I don't know if we'll get Heist to play immersive railroading. It would be funny, but I think he's got plenty of stuff to do already. He's going to be out of town for a bit. To do some real-life railroading things. Maybe you're the computer simulation A person. Maybe maybe I'm the real person and you guys are just this computer simulation for my entertainment. Oh. Reminds me of that episode of Phineas and Ferb with the whole song about there's a platypus controlling underneath the table. That was funny. Alright. It's about time we dropped off the shulkers and went and got the other one. See you, Greninja. Need more rockets soon. Just yawning. Looks like Heist is live. I actually think I'm gonna call it here. I'm pretty hungry. I'll see you guys some other time. Thanks for tuning in.